So, hello guys, how are we? Shamil Gaziev versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik just went down as a UFC main event. Because, when you see a debutant go in and beat Martin Buday, you really look at him and you say, that's a guy I need to put in the UFC main event. I need to put this guy in the UFC main event. So after beating Martin Buday, they thought to themselves, let's book him in a main event against Jairzinho Rozenstruik. That will get the people off of their feet. That's what the people want to see. And weirdly enough, beating Martin Buday doesn't mean you're going to go in there and beat Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Now, admittedly, I was a dumb cunt myself. I picked Shamil Gaziev, but the whole fucking fight week, I was regretting my pick as soon as I said those words, Shamil Gaziev's going to win. Like, even the whole live stream, the whole time I'm saying, why the fuck have I picked this guy? And again, why the fuck did I pick this guy? I don't know why I did it. Every clip I've seen of him, he just isn't very good. Gasses out with ease. And yeah, he just lost. I mean, that's it. He just clearly lost. He got jabbed up. He got kicked up. He got cut up. And he just got fucking beat up. He got broken mentally, spiritually, physically. He got broken. He just got broken every sort of fucking way. Jairzinho Rozenstruik broke him, jabbed him up, kicked him up, and fucking Shamil Gaziev just didn't have any idea of what to do. He couldn't hurt Rozenstruik really. He took him down once, but that was it. Yeah, just great performance by... I mean, not even a great performance by Rozenstruik. This fight sucked. They should not make debutant heavyweights, after winning one fight, they should never be put in a situation where they main event cards. It just shouldn't happen, in my opinion. Heavyweights aren't a division where you can just put a guy who's 1-0 in the UFC in the main event. Especially not morbidly obese Shamil Gaziev. Fucking hell, I apologise. Like, that is just not a fighter you should be putting in main events. Like, yeah, maybe if he goes on a crazy streak, beats a bunch of guys, but you don't want to put a morbidly obese heavyweight in a main event. Because what the fuck did people think was going to happen? We got 4 rounds of Shamil Gaziev versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. That's a fucking form of torture in Guantanamo Bay. That's a fucking form of torture. Like, literally that. It's what they need to start doing to terrorists. They need to just fucking play Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Shamil Gaziev fucking on repeat over and over and over again. Because those first 3 rounds is some of the worst fucking moments of television I've ever watched in my life. Not just sport, not just UFC, just overall fucking broadcasting ever. That shit was fucking horrible. Now the 4th round was cool. Jairzinho Rozenstruik was trying to fucking land at will on him. He was landing good shots. He was clipping him quite a lot. And then in the 5th, towards the 5th round in the corner, Gaziev apparently couldn't see. It was really weird. There was a weird exchange between his cornerman and everything. I think he was trying to quit and his cornerman were trying to keep him in there. But Mark Goddard, he was right on top of things. He realised what was happening. He said, hey, listen, I want to know what he said. I want to know what they said. And then, yeah, they went and told him. He found out what they said. And he brought in the doctor. And, yeah, he stopped the fight. Gaziev couldn't see. Seemed like he quit, but I'm not going to, say he definitely quit. I'm sure he probably couldn't see. He got punched a lot. But, it did seem very sus, the way the fight was going as well. The way the fight was going in Rozenstruik's... Rozenstruik was beating him up in that 4th round. It was really... The pendulum was really swinging towards Rozenstruik those last few rounds. And Gaziev probably knew that he was going to take a bunch of damage if he kept fighting. And Rozenstruik gets it done. Biggie Boy. Biggie Boy versus Derek Lewis. Just make the fucking fight. It's a clear fight to make. We've never seen it. It's a fresh matchup. Why the fuck was this even a fight? Why was Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Shamil Gaziev main eventing anything? That shit shouldn't even main event the prelims. That is not a good fight. It should never be headlining a card. And Yeah, I want to see Rozenstruik versus Derek Lewis. That's a heavyweight main event. Well, I don't want to. I mean, ideally, it wouldn't be a main event, but that's a fight I'd like to see. You know, Derek Lewis, big KO artist. Rozenstruik, big KO artist. That's just a fight that needs to happen. We've never seen it before. It's about time we get that fight. And as for Shamil Gaziev, let's not fucking put 1-0 guys in main events when they're clearly not ready. Like, why was it even a main event? He beat fucking Martin Buday. Like, he beat Martin Buday. Are we gonna fucking put people in main events if they beat fucking Josh Parisian next? That's probably what's gonna happen. Roberto, the Cuban guy, he's probably gonna go in there and sleep Josh Parisian. He's gonna be shot right up to a main event probably. Now, he would probably be a more entertaining main event because he's not morbidly obese like Shamil Gaziev. But I digress. This was just horrible television, horrible watching all round, but it's what you come to expect with these Apex main events. They don't really try to put on good main events. They just put I feel like they just put a bunch of names in a hat in the heavyweight division. They put a bunch of divisions. It's normally heavyweight, women's strawweight, or women's flyweight actually, and then light heavyweight. They pick a bunch of names, they pick a division, then they get a bunch of fighters. Like, oh, here's Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Okay, he's ranked. All right, that's a main event right there. Now, who are we going to put him against? Shamil Gaziev. Who the fuck's that? Oh, okay, let's do it. Like, I feel like that's how some of these matchmaking meetings go, because I don't understand the fucking logic between this main event. But it happened. It wasn't a good main event. But I'm glad it's over. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video. Give me your thoughts on this fight between Jairzinho Rozenstruik and Shamil Gaziev. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Peace.